Joshua 7:13. Joshua 7:13. Rise up, hallow the people, and say, hallow yourselves for tomorrow. For thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, there is an accursed thing in the midst of you. Israel will not be able to stand before the enemies until you take away the accursed thing from your midst. You know, sin stands in our way of serving God. If we have an unrepentant sin, if we have a sin we're not willing, it keeps us from being fully where we need to be as believers. And it's a shame that many believers aren't living their full potential because they won't allow God to have that. And I'm not saying they're lost and they're not saved. I'm just saying it keeps them from being where they can be. 2 Timothy 4:9 through 13. Do your best to join me soon for Didymus. I don't think we're going to go that far. Let me check. No. If I turn to the right one. We're going to 11. Okay. Let's go to 11. So a couple verses. Has deserted me because his heart was set on this world. So he deserted him. He chose to. He didn't desert him, but he left the faith in a way and went back to the world. Went back to things he enjoyed before. Could not stand the pressures of serving God, so left. Many aren't fully serving God in the way they should because they have so much pleasure in the world. Have so much distraction of this world. Has gone to Galatia, Thessalonica, Crescens to Galatia. It's possible Crescens and Titus were sent by Paul to where they went. Because it's not saying they're deserted, they just went. Which they had Paul's blessing, I believe. Titus to Dalmatia. And so these two went in good cause. Or whether Paul sent him or not, which I think he could have, he definitely behind it, I think. He supported it. While what Didymus does, Paul does not support. Because it's him running from where God's leading him, rather than run to where God's leading him, like Titus and Crescens is. Verse 11, I have no one with me but Luke. Luke would use this time to very much bond with Paul and have the influence throughout the book of Acts. Pick up Mark. This is the same Mark that caused division between Barnabas and Paul because Paul didn't want to join him, which shows that Paul kind of shows that he is wrong and has a purpose for Mark. Bring him with you, for I find him a useful assistant. Now he's wanting Mark to assist him. This is a big change from where he's like, he left us before, we don't need him kind of dragging us down. Now he's useful. This isn't Paul being hypocritical, but more repentant realizing he was in the wrong, and that part Mark does have a place, and God's really changed him. And too many times we can stay in a place where we think, okay, yeah, there's still a mountain and nothing, rather than see what God's truly done.